What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the That Strategy Guide channel, and welcome to Third Age Total War, the total conversion mod for Medieval 2 Total War, which turns the whole world that we know into the world of Middle-earth that we all know and love. Set at the time of the Third Age, just as the War of the Ring. Is it technically called the War of the Ring? Or is it the Second War of the Ring? I can't remember. But set around the time of Lord of the Rings. Now, I know I've said before, I will only be running 2 campaigns at once, but this is an exception. We obviously streamed a couple weeks back the Tales from the Age of Man, which is the Lord of the Rings mod for Mount and Blade Bannerlord. And I really enjoyed that so much to the point that I felt I had to play more. But I don't. It's not done like that mod. It's just that mod is still early in development, which is obvious. And we've got a lot of Bannerlord going at the moment, and I wanted to do something a little bit different from Bannerlord. I don't want to just be the Bannerlord channel. So we came back to the first mod I've ever played for any Total War game, or probably any game ever, which is Third Age Total War. The greatest mod of any mods ever, personally, in any game. And today we will be starting a campaign as the Free Peoples of Eriador, with our glorious king, Aragorn Elessar. Now, a reason for doing the Free Peoples of Eriador is I'm more than certain, if you take certain territories and hold certain places, you can reform the Kingdom of Arnor, which is just kind of badass. So, yeah, that's what we're going to go for today. We're going to go for the Free Peoples of Eriador as we seek to hold back the forces of darkness. Now, my face camera is again blocking some parts of the screen. As we run through this series, if I find better places for my camera to go, then I will move it. But for now, it's going to be where it's been for the last couple of videos. We're going to run very hard difficulty on battles, and we're going to run a hard difficulty on difficulty because Medieval 2 is a bitch in itself, and I can't remember, like, in terms of, like, the AI cheating. And I can't remember if the AI in this is just as cheaty and crappy and rubbish as the base game Medieval. We're going to have no battle time limit unticked, because I do like the idea of having the battle time limit. Sometimes it's quite nice to have. Sometimes I hate it, but as I said, sometimes I really like it. Let's jump in with the Free Peoples of Eriador and Aragorn. Yes, friends, welcome to the world of Middle-earth. Brought forth to us through Medieval 2 Total War, technically. This is our little kingdom, our Free Peoples of Eriador, as we seek to reforge what once was the Kingdom of Arnor. And also, this map is huge and just gorgeous and just incredible. Where is it? There's a way you can find. Where is it? Can I not see it on the map anymore? The way you can see the Lonely Mountain as well. I can't find the Lonely Mountain. I think it's along this river. I thought you could see it without seeing it. Oh, but the one thing I do... Oh, look, that's cool. I forgot about that. But the one thing I was going to say I love about this map is look at Mordor. Look at this. On Mount Doom. Got like just the natural defenses. It just goes all the way back and just... Oh my god. I want to kill it so bad and then own it. But for now, we are over here with the Free Peoples of Eriador. Now, as I said in the intro, it is Aragorn Elendilmir. This man is the last descendant of Isildur, whose heirs ruled the northern kingdom of Arnor. Though ruined and fragmented, Arnor could be restored and claimed by Aragorn, who has the blood of kings in his veins, but only if the following conditions are met. The House of Kings in Annúminas must be rebuilt. The ancient borders of Arnor, spanning from Tharbad to Arthedain, and from the Shire to Mithaitil, must be secured, and we must form an alliance with Gondor. So, this is pretty doable, if you ask me. Step 1 of any campaign for me is I like to build watchtowers across my territory. I like to be able to see what's going on my territory. Obviously, I'm not going to make you guys watch that, because it's just going to be a lot of me walking around and doing not a lot. So bear with me while I get the process started. Sweet, that's all the towers we can build this turn. Now, Cardolan is one of the territories we need, I do feel, for the for the reforging the Kingdom of Arnor, and I also think it's a victory settlement. Yes, it is Barrow Downs. Yes, it is. And Amon Sul, which I know is right there. Which, forgive me, if I'm not wrong, but isn't Amon Sul the outpost in which Frodo was stabbed in Fellowship of the Ring? I don't remember. I think that's correct. But let me know in the comments below if I'm correct about that or if I'm horribly, horribly wrong. Now the towers are done, let's actually have a look at our territories and see what we can build. I'm going to build here the hunting camp. Yes, because it gives us some nice archers. Illuminous, let's put down the roads. We need the roads. Roads are good. Don't forget our good friends, the roads. I know it's annoying, like, this is 4 turns for dirt roads. Base game, that's 1 turn. It's just one and done. You know what I mean? It's a little bit annoying. I'm not going to build anything in Hobbiton. The reason... Actually, I'm going to build a Great Exchange. The reason I'm not going to build anything in Hobbiton is because you get an option in a few turns to make it autonomous. Which I will do. Can't remember what that gives you, but it does give you some bonuses, apparently. I don't remember. I just remember that that was an option. Right. Illuminous. Almost Erain. Yeah, fine. Let's end this first turn. If you are happy to see Third Age Total War on the channel, then please do consider dropping a like down below and subscribe if you are new. Palantiri. The Palantiri are housed in Minas Tirith, Barad-dûr, Isengard, and Elostirion. Palantir usage will only be possible once you conquer one of these settlements. For Harad, Run, Orcs the Misty Mountains, and Orcs of Gundabad, usage is typically only possible when you own Barad-dûr. Interesting. Isengard, I'm going to have to come catch you to use a Palantir. Right, let's drop a little tower down here. I'm not going to pause me doing this bit because what I have left to do isn't major. First turn, you more or less get most of the bad, like the difficulty of it out of the way.
This tower will keep vigil. Your orders, my lord. With honor, this tower will keep vigil over the land.
We do have some quite big territories. Like there are quite a lot. In this territory as well. Like this territory, Arthedain, is huge. Oh, there's different parts of Arthedain as well. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah, building. I'm going to, when Aragorn is done, we're going to grab the units from Bree, and we're going to go and take on Barrow Downs and the Orcish marauders that live there. Yeah, I am going to put a little tower down here because there are rebels down here. I'd like to see what's going on down there. Don't really need towers on this side because this is High Elves next to me, I think. Also, what did that say? The White Towers of Emin Barade. 3 tall elven towers which hold a palantir. Ooh! Never seen that before. That feels quite new. Or, like, not new, but different to when I last played it. I don't remember the last time I played this played this mod, which is crazy. Like, it feels like so long ago. And that's probably because it is so long ago, if I'm totally honest. I actually don't remember. Like, it's been that long. Yeah, and let's end this turn. I've always struggled when I played this mod, especially when I play as Eriador, to actually develop the economy. It's something I always struggle with massively. Now, I'm not sure if that's just because Eriador are quite difficult to develop their economy, or I'm just a noob and am useless. I don't know. It could easily be that. Could easily be something else. Who knows, really? Who the fuck knows? Not me, that's for sure. Right. I'd like to come down here and build a little watchtower. Alemir. Where is this? South Arthedain. So we need to take South Arthedain. Arthedain. Do we need to take this bit as well? I don't know. We'll find out. I'll have to look online to see if there's a map of what exactly I need to take. Because this side is mostly elves, I'm not going to bother building too many watchtowers. It's elves, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're allied with the high elves, so we're safe. We don't need to worry about elves.
Yes, my lord.
Gonna build a watchtower here. I know there is a rebel army, I think, that sits in there. I remember this from, unless that's changed from when I used to play, but I'm more than convinced there's a rebel army in here. There's loads of rebel armies dotted around this map to start, which makes sense because it's quite a barrenness. I feel there's one here as well, which I was hoping my watchtower would find, but it didn't. I was right! Celebrindo! The Ganning. Not to banter.
Yes.
Didn't ask you to banter, mate.
Your orders, my lord.
Right, let's get the Woodland Hunter. And Gandalf, return to Bree. That's true. That's also, yeah, if you missed that, we have Gandalf as the leader because we're just the best. I kind of want to build the stables, but I don't know if it's worth building. Might build the chicken farm instead, actually.
Orders.
Anything worth building here? Build the brothel. Make the lads happy. Make the lads happy. Candidate for adoption. Do I? Give me 2 seconds. I'm just checking something. Sorry. Hevergill. Social drinker. Nice. Talent for command. Nice. Promising commander. Loyal beyond question. Obedient. Fuck it. Military report, my lord. I bring an important message from your military advisors. The flames of war are stirring in all of Middle-earth, but our military infrastructure is still only rudimentary. While militias and conscripts are being levied across our domain, we still lack the equipment, logistical support, and command structure needed to bring the full might of our armies to bear. Mobilization and general preparations are underway, but it will still be around 10 years before our professional troops are ready to step into the fray. While the reorganization and arming of our elite warriors and the implementation of our heaviest and most destructive resources may take another decade. Word shall be sent to you as each stage nears completion. Now, I think what this means is, as you go through this game, you get access to like your more elite troops as time goes on. Basically, I could be wrong about that, but I think that's what that means. I think. I don't quite remember. Right, army. I'm going to leave you behind. What are you? What is your general? I don't want to do that. I want to see your general. I know you have Grey Company, which is like a horse archery unit, which also is quite a badass horse unit on its own. I'm also going to take Hevergill without a ball. What is your unit? Dunedain bodyguard. Thought it was going to be. Going to wait for the Woodland Hunters to be recruited because I want them in this party to take on Barrow Downs.
Yes, my lord.
I love the world of Middle-earth and just Lord of the Rings so much. I'm really surprised there's been no more games on that in more recent history. Like, the games that obviously I know are the Battle War for Middle-earth, or the original strategy games that came out years ago. And then obviously you've got the Lord of the Rings MMO game, which I've played, but not a lot of. Never really given it a fair chance. That's mainly because I don't like MMO games, more than me not giving it a chance.
Yes,
And then obviously you've got the recent ones, was it the War for Mordor and the Shadow of Mordor or whatever. War for the Shadow. They were alright. Me and my brother used to play them. They're quite good. But I'm surprised there's not been anything else. You know what I mean? I'm surprised Total War haven't made a actual Lord of the Rings game. This is the thing. Shire autonomy proposal. My lord, a message from the Shire has arrived. It reads that upon being granted the Shire, the hobbits swore allegiance to Argaleb II, the King of Arthedain, and were obliged to speed royal messages, repair roads and bridges. Hobbit reinforcements will also be offered to protect the Shire and Eriador. They offer identical conditions now and call upon you to honour their autonomy. I will. So basically what that means is I can't do anything. This isn't changing. I control the lands, but they're not, like, mine, per se, anymore. Didn't mean to clear that. Yeah. I don't remember what those benefits, how they work. So, again, let me know in the comments, how do they work, because I can't remember. I don't need a diplomat. Do I want a diplomat? I want a diplomat, because I might send a diplomat over to, like, Rohan and Gondor and try and get some alliances or some trade going. Get something going with the free peoples of Middle-earth. as we all seek to throw off the shadow of Mordor. Except marriage celebrations. Araval Hete. Agent recruited. Bree, a diplomat. Yeah, I forgot I did that. I know I did that, but I forgot I did that. I forgot that I just did that. Can you tell it's Sunday? Can you tell it's Sunday? Welcome to Sunday Recording with Luke. Not only does his brain not work, but I'm recording in a dressing gown. This is how Sunday recording works. It used to be better when I didn't have the face camera on, because I didn't have to worry what I wore. But I wasn't going to get dressed properly. I've put on a t-shirt, and I have pyjama bottoms on. I'm not going to lie. I'm just wearing Sunday chill stuff. I hate Sunday, but I love Sunday. Anyway, enough rambling. I want to get the hunting camp there as well. Might put down the standing stones just to get our culture a little boost. A lot of mixturing cultures down there in Staddle. Not going to build the leather tanning, anything there. Don't like you, underhanded. That's why you're not with Aragorn on this great campaign. Let's see if they'll come and attack us. I think they will, because the orc numbers, they always have so many troops compared to us, so their numbers will look a lot better than ours, so they probably will try it. Diplomat, let's get going to... I think that's Helm's Deep. I think that's Helm's Deep, I do. Grain exchange, yes please. Let's get the high tax rate. I'll keep it down to normal tax rate. I will put it high actually. I'm going to do that in Bree as well. You can have a high tax rate. Gandalf the Grey, he might look like a nice man in Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, but in fact he's a ruthless tax officer? Tax person? He's a tax man. That's the word. He taxes his territories brutally in the name of Aragorn. Alright, Captain Yaglug, what have you got? You've got Orc Looters, which... pretty... Wait, what are our troops like? Do I not get to see my own troops? Can I not? I want to see what my troops' melee damage is. Their missile damage is worse than our Woodland Hunters. I know that. I know the Woodland Hunters are actually quite good into the missile troops. And then obviously we've got Aragorn himself with the Grey Company, who have 10 melee and 10 missile attack. That's kind of badass. Let's jump into this. Our first battle, our first conquest to reunite the free peoples of Eriador into the Kingdom of Arnor and then conquer the world. Everyone was worried about the Dark Lord Sauron, but no, they should have been worried about the Dark Lord Aragorn. Gonna go for width rather than depth. And then Lumberman at the back to form just an extra reserve line of infantry, where whether we can charge them, we might charge them through the lines or around the lines, I'm not sure. The cavalry... Oh, both these cavalry can actually go off in the same direction. I forgot I have this cavalry. Oh, you literally... That's as thin as you can go. Aragorn, you can go off and do your own thing because you're a badass. Should get 6 times. You can go on guard mode. Get off skirmish mode. You can go and engage them guys. I want you to be on skirmish mode though. Wow, their arrows just mince. Look at that! Okay. Okay, bring down. Right, we need to hammer their archers quickly. Lumbermen. Start moving this way. We're going to use the lumbermen to attack from the sides. Can I force you on to... Can I force you into melee? I don't think I can in this. Get out of that. I hate how they path themselves. We could get flanked ourselves here. Oh, we've kind of been pricked. Charge straight into them. Oh, you're on skirmish mode.
Only half the enemy force
Charge the
remains,
archers
so the moment
down.
the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
We are. This cavalry is struggling. There we go. Now they're routing. I don't want our cavalry getting, or our new general getting killed. Who are we waiting on to die? Because they should all be now.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Charge.
Our men have taken
We
control of the
should
city.
be good, no?
The enemy army,
Yeah,
the
there we go.
enemy are utterly vanquished.
Well done, lads.
This is
Almost. I don't feel like the cavalry were quite as effective as I remember in that battle, you know?
victory.
That could just be my usage of them, if I'm totally honest. Like,
Conquest.
could be me. Mission success. 3 units of woodland hunters. Ooh, now that is something we're not going to say no to. Isengard have taken South Tharbad. Oh, fuck's sake. Means we are going to have to go to war with Isengard at some point. Is this? Don't you dare say this is a territory I need. I would hope they won't want me to take a territory from my allies, the elves. I'd hope so, but who the fuck knows, in all honesty. Staddle, you can get yourself an extra unit there. You guys can go back and retrain at Bree. Do I want to bring down more woodland hunters? I think I will. No, you can stay there. You can stay there, my woodland hunter friends. 9 for a 5. Wait, why did we lose troops? Oh, we didn't. They're retraining because I built the leather tanners, I think. I'm going to build this here as well because this is quite near... Oh, no. The orcs of Gundabad have taken North Arthurdane. Fuck's sake. That's not a rebel village anymore. I'll tell you that for nout. No. Part of me feels I can move troops out of here. Surely if they're autonomous, I can just leave them. I'm going to take these guys. These are quite good archers. I'm going to leave the base troops there. I don't actually like the Hobbiton man-in-arms. I don't think they're very good. Send emissary to Isengard. Why?
My lord.
I mean, okay.
Is there something I can do?
Map information.
No, we will not accept such a thing. We have no complaints.
I kind of didn't want that, but to get the free 500, we'll take it. Also, is that Ugluk from the... is that the guy? Is he in the films, Ugluk? Is that the guy?
Yes, my
yeah, don't worry, Rohan. We're definitely not, you know, friends with Isengard at all. Don't... What? Never. Us? Friends? Isengard? No. What even is a Saruman? I ask you. As I don't know. I've never heard of this Saruman. I'm going to build a stables here so I can retrain the merchants. That's kind of fucked me over on income for this turn, but that's fine. I'm not going to do that because then it puts you on no population growth whatsoever. Don't really know where I want these troops to go, if I'm totally honest. Well, that could have been bad. Thankfully, the AI did it well. I did say as well there was a frickin' bandit there. Sword bearer for Bregon. +1 personal security. Nice. Well done, lads. It's a shame, though, because I really wanted that unit in top condition for usage, but no! Luke's an idiot! I don't get nice things, because I ruin it for myself. Absolutely ruining it for myself. Oh dear. Right. Bregan, come. I might send you north actually to Fornost Arain. Go with Captain Selfarn, and we'll have.
Yes, my lord.
Here we go. Just go there in case they decide to rebel or something stupid like that. Put you on low tax rate. What size do you need to be to 1500? Why do I feel like that's so much bigger than base game? What do you need to be then? 4000. Bloody hell. I feel like it's normally like 1000. I could be wrong. I can't remember. I haven't played base game medieval in so long as well. Right. Let's build the brothel because that will help out the population growth. I think. Oh, maybe not. That doesn't base game. Okay. I need to stop thinking base game because this isn't base game. It's the thing. Dunnard. I don't really need to see the lands of Isengard, so I'm not too fussed about getting a diplomatic agreement on trade. Shame. A little bit of a shame, but we can work with it.
Yes, my lord.
What am I talking about? We've got some of the finest. Oh, I can't look at their troops anymore. They have Hobbit troops, basically what I'm saying. End of turn report. Wow, Mordor. Jesus. Gondor's got the best in production, population, and overall. But Mordor is going to kill everyone, is what that tells me. Right, friends, let's go this way. You go back to Bree. Have we built it yet? No, we're 2 turns away. I don't really fancy.
Your orders, my lord.
Come on. No! I meant to. Fuck's sake. Okay, it can wait a turn. It can wait a turn.
Your orders.
I might actually tend you back.
Yes, my
Just so there's a troop there. In case. I don't think they will, but in case they move on Barrow Downs. Oh, wait. But then if they do, then my God, I don't care. I should have left him out of it. Oh, well. Might push on Alamir next, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, South Arthedain is part of what we need. I don't know if we need to go and take South Cardullan, but I probably will as well, just because it gives us more territory, which is a bigger tax base, which means more money. Maybe that deal we made with Isengard might mean if they do take North Tharbad, they won't want to murder us so soon. Potentially, not sure. Might move on Amon Sul as well as quickly as possible. Realistically, I probably should have moved on Athilin, Amon Sul, and I think it said I needed Tharbad, didn't it? I probably should have moved on these quicker, but if I move on them quicker, it means that I will be closer to forces that hate me. I got 1,000 from the council. Also, hi Rohan.
I must say we are not convinced.
Honestly, mate, go fuck yourself. Who do you think you are, son?
Acceptable. Good day to you.
That's what I'd like to see. Ooh, I can see these now. I don't know if you can see... I don't know if these are... Yeah, I think these... A lot of these are copyright problems. I'm more than certain. Look, it's Edoras. I love the map of Edoras just on the surface. I love they have horses to like as a trick.
Yes,
Do they not have...
Without
Wait, who do you
question.
think you are blocking
Yes.
my diplomat? We're allies now. Sorry, is there not supposed to be... Oh, it is there. I just can't see it. Ha! Hornburg. Right, we're allied with Rohan. Rohan is allied to us. Fine. We'll move on Gondor. We'll try and get an alliance with them as well. Some trade as well. What does that give us for our trade income? 1,300 for trade income now. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice, nice, nice. Leather tanner. Yes, please. Right.
Yes, my lord.
Sit yourself there.
My lord.
Bring in the guy.
Yes, my lord.
And now let's take him. Let's take on Lagvat the Cunning. Let's see how cunning he really is. Ugh. Dum-ba-dum. Alright, boys. Let's fuck these guys up. I like it, a flat battlefield. Spear militia to the front as last time. Got a lot more archers. Well, I say a lot more. One more unit of archer. Lumberman to the back. Aragorn, you can roam. Right, Aragorn, I need you to... I don't think they have any missile troops, which is good for us, I must say. I might send Aragorn to snipe down the general. No, not that. Take it off that. I don't want you to go off stand and fight, because I discovered very recently that Aragorn can die. For some reason, I thought he'd be like an unkillable character. I don't know why I thought that'd be the case. I thought it was going to be like Attila, you know what I mean? You know, like when you had to fight Attila and you had to fight him like 7 times before you can kill him. I thought it'd be a little bit like that. But no, Aragorn can just die the same as any man. He might be a Dunedain, but he is just a bloke when it comes down to it. Right. Cavalry, get moving, get moving, get moving. Aragorn is on... Yeah, just wanted to check he's on skirmish mode. He is. Lumberman, come this way. Don't get caught in engagements. Move this unit around. If we have to keep running them around, we'll run them around. Move! Get moving, get moving. Get moving, out of the way, you morons. Right, I want to hold your units here because... Charge them!
The battle is very much in our favor.
They're routing? Yes, they are. Route, move, 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 move out, move out, move out, move out from here. Run! I don't like the pathing in old Total War, but it is what it is. Oh, you've got caught, haven't you? Yes, you have.
Only half the enemy force remains. The enemy general abandons his men.
Where is... Oh, they're there. Engage. Continue the battle. We need to run them all down.
It's time to press.
Can you just, like, actually run them down? Why are you losing troops to routing men? I don't like that. We need to kill as many of them as we can. Take yourself off fire at will, unless there's people running... No, there are. How many have we killed? I think we've done enough. I think we've done enough.
Our foe is
Yeah, we've done enough.
utterly vanquished.
We have wiped them off the face of this Middle Earth. I salute use that as kind of a point to focus on more civil stuff. Rather than military. New mission. Send emissary to Gondor. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what, Council? That's so mad, because I was just thinking of doing that. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Horberg, who's here? Erkenbrand and Helmingas. Guardians of the Hornburg, the Helmingas is one of the few, if not the only permanent garrison maintained within the borders of Rohan. Defying the warrior tradition of the Rohirrim, these warriors choose to fight on foot, sacrificing mobility for accuracy, armed with bow and an axe, as well as being clad in the typical scaled armor of the Rohirrim. The Helmingas excels at defensive duties. Requires Helm's Deep. So that means if you take Helm's Deep, you get that. That's kind of badass, you know? Special units Helmingas. Oh my god. Capability to gather local troops on a siege. Oh, only AI. That's so mean. Why don't I get that? If I was to take it. Not that I would. As I said before, maybe the Dark Lord Sauron was not the one they should have all feared. Maybe it was the Dark Lord Aragorn who's going to conquer this. Is that a Palantir thing? Down in the... Oh, you can't see. There's my face is in the way. There's like a Palantir marker in the bottom left, and I wonder if you get a Palantir, you can use that marker. I don't know. Have you been building stuff? No, I don't think you have. I like they have the green dragon. That's kind of cool. Love that. Brie. I love a brie. I love a piece of brie. My favorite cheese. Oh, my favorite cheese. I have some downstairs. Might have some tonight. I know that sounds very bougie, but I do love brie. I can't lie. Let me know if you're a cheese lover out there. There's got to be more of us. Brie. Let's build the leather tanner. Right, and let's also go bomb, bomb, bomb. Back to Brie. We got another general here. Argalas, who are you? Argalas, brother of Aragorn. Aragorn. Maybe more brother, human half brother of Legolas, and that's why it's called Argalas. Right, everyone's being retrained. War declared, Mordor and Rohan. Ooh. The war is growing.
Yes, my lord.
The power of Sauron is really starting to take on these peoples. Just hold out, boys. Hold out till Arnor returns. Just hold out. We're doing our best. I would like to see on this route to Alamir if we have any bad guys in our way, because if there are, then I'd like to see them and not walk into them. You're building the market still. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Staddle, I kind of think I should get you at least another unit of Breland Militia. Just in case. Look at Edoras, that's so nice. Hobbit reinforcements? Ooh! Okay, we have reinforcements. Where would I like to put them? Where would I... So I do get reinforcements every so often from them. That's nice. I'm going to go Staddle. They've given us hobbitry and arms. Hey, I take it. They are some... Ah, and they're wow, they're experienced troops as well. That's kind of badass. Wow, I kind of love that. I kind of love that from them. Thanks to the hobbits. Who knew that deal was going to be so beneficial? Evergail, you can come with us because you've proven quite a useful companion in these early stages of this campaign. I think everyone needs retraining now, don't they? Hunting camp would be good to recruit here, build here, but anything. Oh look, there's a high elven diplomat, Elenion. Hello, friend. We are allies. I love the elves. Elves are just so badass. Who could ever hate an elf? Sauron, I guess. Morgoth, I guess. But anyone else? Well, dwarves. Sometimes. When they're being petty. Ooh, what did I just see there? Hang on. There's an army. Uh-oh.
What you want?
Is that what you want? Who are you?
Is that what you
Lundish?
want?
Yeah, it's what I want. Where are you from? Friend?
My lord.
Friend?
Speak to our dignitaries.
You better fuck
Your
off.
orders, my lord.
Aragorn, get moving.
We shall engage. Your will, as you wish.
Friend, do me a favour
Certain ally.
and go away. Oh no, I don't think that force can hold off against them elves. Just no, please. I don't want to have to buy it off you or anything stupid like that. Fuck's sake, this is what I get for dallying about. Diddlying about doesn't sound right as a word. Fuck sake, idiot. You maroon. As I said before, we don't necessarily need to focus on military stuff there.
Your orders. Without you have
Gondor,
a
are we like an
proposition.
alliance? Trade rights, map information.
After some consideration, until we meet again.
Can't show you these things. I don't think. I seem to remember in past other YouTubers had issues with showing the kind of film parts. Gondor owns that. Mordor owns that. Gondor still owns Kerandrus. Yeah, I think here you do have the choice to like rebuild the settlements together. Oh, there's also this place. Heneth Anun. I swear that this starts as a Gondor place because you can take. I swear you can recruit Rangers of Ithilien there. I swear that's the thing. I could be wrong though. And then we've got Pelegir. Where's the other place I'm thinking of? Dol Amroth. Gondor's actually such a massive place. Like it's so crazy. Kind of think I can take one of you out, but I'm going to leave you there. Sylvaner, High Elves, I'm watching you. Don't you dare. Don't do it! No. Please. Please, don't do this to me. I don't actually know if... Oh, fuck. I don't actually know if I need that place. But... The Kingdom of Arnor. My lord, a first step on the way to restore the Kingdom of Arnor is done. Read the description of the Ellen... Blah, blah, blah. Yes, because I've got the alliance with Gondor. Oh,
Yes,
fuck.
my
Okay, we don't have to rush now then. That's fine.
Your orders, my lord.
Elves! Why would you do this to me? I wanted that territory. I think I need it. Yes, Arthur Dane. I think I need it.
Yes, my lord.
Tharbad to Arthur Dane. So I think I need... Oh, no. I need to have a look at a map.
Your
I need to have a look at an
orders, my
online
lord.
map to make sure, but I think I needed that. Ah, it's annoying! Ugh. Oh, it's kind of annoying. Don't really want to get communal farming there. Might build a town hall here. This builds up public order. I would like something that builds up the population growth a little bit. I'm going to go with the communal farming. In fact, guys, I will be leaving today's video there. If you have enjoyed this, what is the first part of our Free Peoples of Eriador campaign, then please do leave a like down below. And if you are new around here, please do consider subscribing. This is, it's a new series running on top of 2 series running right now on the Realm of Thrones mod for Bannerlord. Don't quite know yet what the schedule for uploading is going to be for all 3 of them, but I will get around to that myself. Thank you very much for watching today. If you've enjoyed, then as I say, please drop a like. And if you're new around here, please consider subscribing. It would mean a hell of a lot. Until the next video, my friends, bye for now.